right, welcome back everybody. No review playthrough with Ryan and Danny. We are finally in Mexico with Hellboy. Finally got everything painted up, ready to go. So we have two missions that we can play here in Mexico with the Hellboy expansion. So today we're going to do the Cursed Temple. So it says, ancient evil still lurks in forgotten places, and in an isolated corner of Mexico, one of the worst resides still. Camazotz, the ancient vampire god of the Aztecs, has laid a curse on the lands around this temple. Now the dead walk, terrorizing the living. Your intel suggests that three ancient objects of power within the temple hold the key to breaking the curse. Enter the lair of Camazotz, locate the offerings of ancient rites, use them to draw out the god and defeat him. Hopefully along with the way you can find some clues to how to help end his tyranny for good, but there's always some kind of ritual underway. All right, so we have a whole bunch of cards here. So again, I'm very notorious for not doing these all correctly. Okay, so we have if the agents are knocked out, all agents are knocked out at the same time, skip to the end phase, flip this card. Okay, so that's knocked out. Okay, the temple is swarming with the dead. When the third offering is found, flip this card. So we need to remember each one of these. So the third offering is completed, found. It's found, okay? If we flip the point of interest, or if we examine the point of interest, 1, 2, and 3, we flip each one of those in turn.
Okay.
Or if the confrontation begins, we put all of that down. Okay. So Doom level 3, something will happen here. We don't know. And it says begin the first round. So I think I've done everything correctly. All right. I can tell you, I don't know if it's a big secret, but we know that the first 3 encounter cards are special ones. It's kind of weird to get you.
Okay.
So I don't know what those mean. I try not to look at them, but when I'm putting them, but these three were special because when you set it up, you put those in the X's. So those 3 are generally extra special. Those might be the 3 offerings or point of interest. Get that out of the way real quick. All right, so we've never played with these characters before, so things are a little bit different. So every one of us has a mask, and at the beginning it says flip this card during the agent phase to don this mask or to basically put it on. So we just flipped them already. So we're all wearing masks, and it says if you get a different mask, you flip it. And that turns us into different types of, I guess, wrestling fighters, luchadors. And that means a little bit different from looks like our actions that we can do.
Yeah.
So we've already flipped those. I purchased some coins of the damned that lets me use this marker. I can pull a marker off and upgrade 2 dice. But if I flip it, then the rest of the game, I have to downgrade a dice. So I'm probably only going to use it twice. I got good old Scott Clark because once again, he is good for Hellboy's punchy. Oh, let's get a cue for Hellboy, or good old Clarky.
Yeah.
And then what did you purchase? You got your normal starting stuff.
Yeah, I got the Aztec headdress. Just discard it to immediately defeat an undead minion in your room.
Oh, okay. You told me you got that. I didn't know what it did. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we are ready to start exploring. So we have a free explore action. Why don't you go ahead and flip that over? Open the door. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. In number 1, got a destruction counter.
Okay. Is it? Oh. That's a I'm pretty sure that's the destruction counter.
And it goes counterclockwise.
Clockwise around the room.
Okay.
So nearest the door is the top one.
Yeah. Got point of interest number 1.
Okay. So we'll put a treasure chest there.
And a minion C in the same.
Okay, the C is the Conquistador, that guy. In the same spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
A clue in minion B next.
Minion B. That is the lady, the crypt spirit.
And number 4 is another destruction.
Okay, so I think we haven't dealt much with destruction tokens.
No.
Okay, area cannot contain more than one destruction counter. Agent moving into an area with a destruction counter must either spend an action cube or suffer 1 damage. So we're all gonna take us extra actions just to get into the room. And a minion stops their action on it if they move.
Okay.
Actually, get real fancy. Big treasure chests, point of interest, little boxes can be clues. Yep. So fancy with our new, our cool stuff. Got a few of these crates we can use for. So the big ones are point of interest, and the small ones can be clues. Yep. All right. So, none of us picked up a gun, right?
No.
All right. We were talking about that. This seems bad. That we normally have our guns with armor-piercing bullets. And these vampires all have resistance. I was gonna say because you could shoot that conquistador if whoever had a gun. All right. So, Hellboy has this singlet. I'm not sure what that means. It says flip this card to make a free move action. So would that count as using my... I would say that doesn't count as a cube, though. But I can't use it again until we take time, which kind of sucks. All right, so I think we're just going to have to spend a lot of action, extra action to move into the room and stay away from the other one. Okay. An agent moving into an area with a destruction counter must use. So it doesn't say that you have to spend an extra action to use it. You move, you spend a cube, and just keep moving. I would say it doesn't say, yeah. Okay. So let's see what I can do. So the conquistador, the swordsman, has a 3 resilience. Yeah, we're going to be spending lots of extra time trying to damage these guys, I think, because of resilience. We're used to using guns that go right through the resilience. Okay, so, like I said, we've never played these, so I don't know what their strengths and weaknesses are. Okay, so if I do a pin strike, I can do a fight action, reduce the target's resilience by 1 for each other agent in your area that is a Rudo. Well, Hellboy is a Rudo fighter. So I think I want to get both of them next to the Conquistador.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move. Why don't you move Hellboy? I'm going to do 2, move him into the Conquistador. There's my extra action cube, and I'm done with him. Then we'll use this guy. I'm just going to call him V because he has Vengavio, okay? Hermano V, why don't you move him? I'll spend the extra action cube as well to jump him into there. Okay, so now I can do a fight action. I might as well just finish out, right?
Yeah.
Don't see any reason. See if I can finish this guy out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't do the big right hook because I do this. So he's got orange fight, so let's do Hermano. Hermano, sorry. Okay, she's in Spanish, so she knows better than me. Okay, so Hermano V. Let's do a pin strike. I can do a fight action, reduce the target's resilience by 1 for each other agent that's a Rudo in my area. Let's go ahead and spend Clark's to upgrade. So I have the orange, and we upgrade one of those to a red for Clark. And so that means this Conquistador resilience is 2. So that just means we have to do basically 2 hits before we do any damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's bad because I got the skull. Vicious retort. If a skull is rolled when making a fight test that targets this enemy, The agent suffers damage equal to the score on the highest test die, in addition to other effects. Great. Okay. So I suffer 2 damage. Perfect.
Yeah.
Is that what I just said? Yep, suffers 2 damage. Okay. Plus the skull, we remove 1, right?
Yeah. Remove the highest.
Remove the highest, so I remove a 2. So I have 2, which his resilience was 2, and so that was a complete fail. Complete failure. All right. Well, Hellboy, I can just do a... It's been a while since we did... I can just use a cube to do a fight action. It doesn't have to be one of the... Oh, these are unique actions. Okay, so I'm just going to do a fight action, I guess, with Hellboy. Alright, so I don't get anything special. Yeah, because the swordsman had 2 resilience, right, because of my ability. So now he's back up to 3 going against Hellboy. Okay, I got a 2 times, so we'll double a 2 to 4. So I got 6 hits. So he takes 3 damage, and of course he has 4 health. So he's got 1 left. So after all of that...
All that work, he's still not dead.
All that work and he's still not dead. Alright, so he's got 1 health left. That just means when we fight him, he technically has 4 because he has resilience. Okay. Alright, we're all done. I tried pairing that up, that failed miserably. Okay.
Okay. Well, out of both my guys, Esteban is better, I guess. Because he has a better
Fight.
red fight. And
Yeah.
stuff. He's orange. So he's gonna basically spend 2, I guess,
Yeah.
to move in. Or can he go diagonally? Can he
Yeah.
I can go into this one.
So you could go into that one.
Yeah.
She has a resilience of 2 and a health of 4 as well.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna punch her.
Okay. Alright, are you gonna do a unique one? Your top one is a single cube. Does that do anything?
It helps another agent in the next.
Okay,
phase,
alright.
So,
Whoa.
7.
2 3s. And then you got the wild dice, which might give you usually in the yellow box.
Spend it to unflip any flipped requisition cards.
Okay. No, we haven't flipped any at this point.
I guess I'll do it ×2, I guess.
×2. Okay, so that's
6.
we double one of the dice, so that's 6, 9, 10 damage plus her resilience. So she basically has 6 health with resilience, so she is dead. All right, good job, Esteban.
Yeah.
All right, used everything up. I'll go ahead and move up Clark. He follows Hellboy. Okay. All right. What's your last guy?
El Hermano.
Well, they're all El Hermano.
Yeah, but stoic, so I don't know.
El Hermano E.
E, yeah.
Okay. All right, we need to get that conquistador done so he doesn't hit anybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
He can use his mediocre fighting skills to help.
okay. So he has 7 health because of his resilience. That's the problem. Yeah. So you got 1 action. None of us can help you because we've all spent all our actions. Do you have a weapon or something? I guess you could have used your mask. Or no, the headdress, but that's a little... It would get rid of him immediately. But we could have worse.
Yeah. See what I can do.
We should have done that before we weakened him down. And you got the skull. So you have to take a hit of 2. So you take 2 injuries.
Yeah. These guys don't have
Yeah,
much
he's
health.
tough.
Oh, your Hellboy has a lot.
Hellboy has 6. Everybody else has 4.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we all failed. Okay. So we go to end of round. This game is just kind of fiddly. It's hard to remember all these rules. Okay. End of phase. All right. So we go ahead and refresh cubes. Okay. No infernos. No frog swarms. Or are we supposed to do the doom first? Lots and lots of tequila. Put this card into play. While it's in play, when an agent next rolls a skull on a test, they suffer 1 damage. Discard this card when a skull is rolled or when the agents take time. Great.
Yeah.
All right, so we didn't move the doom track up. Okay. All right, now the next phase is the move. All right, so the Undead Conquistador will make a melee attack of 6 against Hellboy. I'll move the priority tracker down. So Hellboy has to defend. And he rolls orange dice. Do we roll the blue? Yeah, we always roll the blue. Yeah, we always roll the blue. Against 6. Woo! 6 and a ×2, so I block all of that. Perfect. Okay, so I think what I need to do is do my Hellboy's big right hook with red dice. Because if I hit, then it suffers 3 additional damage. Because I have to get 3 resilience. So he basically has 4 health. He's got 3 resilience and 1 health left. So I gotta hit him for at least 4. Or do I use the pin strike, reduce the resilience? Yeah, let's try that instead. Let's do him. Hermano V. I'm gonna do, he's orange dice for fighting. So that resilience is only 2, so if I just need basically 3 hits. Are we supposed to downgrade for each agent, or is that just shooting?
I think that's just shooting.
Shooting, I believe, yes. It's one rule we forget. All right, Clark will help out, and I'll upgrade 1. Watch, it'll be way overkill now.
It's better than nothing.
All right, I got a ×2, so I'll make that a 4, 5. So he's done. Okay. All right, so he's done. All right, so as soon as we do a point of interest, did you say it was point of interest 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'd flip this case card. This is a clue. Why don't you do the clue?
Okay. And he's bad.
Do we have to roll? Do we have to roll for clues?
Yeah, it's what the investigating thing is.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, he's bad at it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember rolling for clues, but I guess that's why. What's the no? Oh, that's for this.
Yeah.
That's that track. Right?
Yeah.
Is it a 3 or higher?
For what?
To do a clue.
I don't know. I know it was like 5 or 6 plus to get like 2.
Okay, examine. It's an examine move. I can't believe we. Okay, we don't have to downgrade because there's no enemies. Okay, here it is. All right, so we do an examine 0 to 2, no effect on score to 3 to 5. The clue counter is discarded and the information track advances on 6 or more. Okay. So he's rolling yellow.
Yeah.
That's horrible. You're right.
Yeah.
Who's got good? I've got orange.
No one has.
You're both of your guys.
Well, he is orange.
He has orange for examination. So why don't you go ahead and move him into there? Yeah. And then Esteban could help him. Could upgrade one of your dice.
Just pay one to.
Just pay one to assist. Yeah. So upgrade one of yours to a red. All right, you got the times 2 again, so that's 4, 6. Okay. So we advance that twice. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's so many little rules. It's constant looking up. It's hard to remember, and it's been quite a while. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that. So now.
I think I'll have my 2 guys do this way.
All right. Well, let's interact with the point of interest then. So. All right, so point of interest 1, it's probably 1, 2, and 3 were just randomly put. Okay, buried under ancient dust and debris, you discover an offering, a cloak of feathers, ancient yet still pristine. Its many colors shimmer and burn with astonishing power. This is an offering. The agent who examined the points of interest takes this card and places it by their agent board. Okay, let's see what. This item has no effect until the confrontation, at which time the agents may be able to activate it. Okay, so we don't need to worry too. I just have it. I just have it. So nothing's going to happen until the confrontation. So it may make it weaker. Okay, so that was Hellboys. Should we split up? There's going to be a point of interest here and a point. I'm almost guaranteed that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think we should.
Should? All right, so free action. Let's explore here then. Okay, nothing here. Point of interest 3. The bookcase, and then nothing. Does this have any special text on it?
No.
Okay, if there are no enemies on the board when this room is explored, set a minion D in the lead agent's area. Minion immediately acts as though it were in the enemy phase. Great. Okay, let me find the bookcase first. Let me make sure I get the right one. The bookcase is special because I think we can do something. Okay. Alright, so the bookcase goes, this is 1 and 2, this is 3 and 4. So we have the bookcase and then 2 clue counters. So we can gather information from there. And if we destroy it, then it's gone. Okay, so I have to do a minion D. Great. Alright, we need a horsey. In the lead agent's area. Somehow this...
Oh, it's Esteban.
Nope.
Or is
Technically, Hellboy's the lead agent.
I thought it was by the...
Oh. I think the lead agent is just... I don't think that's just target priority.
Oh.
Alright. Great. Okay, and then it attacks... In the lead agent's area, the minion immediately acts as though, so it will attack me. Great. Alright, so it's going to do a melee attack of 6. Hellboy has defense of 3 orange. That's a red. Great.
Wow.
Skull. This has a charge. It did not move, so the skull does not affect except I remove one of those. So I take freaking 5 hits. Good grief.
Wow.
Good grief. Alright, so now we continue on. Well, looks like we're fighting this dude. So basically 8, because he's got a resilience of 3. Alright, well, I need to do my big right hook, which is 2. Or a red dice. If it suffers 3 additional damage, stunned, and is hurled. Okay, I better get an upgrade from... Better get an upgrade from Hermano V. Alright, so if I hit 8, he's dead. Ooh, okay, so... Oh, that's 8 right there.
Yeah.
I got that. Oh, sweet. When testing a fight and the wild result, heal 2 damage. Okay. So, it's exactly 8. So he's dead. Doesn't matter if I hurl him, because he's dead. Okay, well that was kind of a waste, but... Okay. I'll go ahead and just finish my turn. I'll move 1... Well... Nothing's going to happen if I pick that up. Well, let's use his full movement. Okay, I'll move him 2. Alright, I'm all done.
Don't exactly know if I want them to open the door. So you only have like 3 actions total left.
Oh. Well, we do need that point of interest, I think. Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't know what's going to happen in there.
Well, so it looks like the point of interest... Have we only got 1 of them?
Yeah.
What was here?
You know.
Oh, we only have 1 so far. Okay. So I'm just wondering if we just cut our losses. I think it's only going to give us... If we just go this route, all of us, and just pick up 2 of the 3 points of interest, I think we might be a little weaker in the confrontation, but we won't have to
So we
split
don't
up.
actually like need
I
to
don't
pick
think
them
we
up?
do. Because it says this has no effect until the confrontation, at which time the agents will be able to activate it. If the Cloak of Feathers is activated during the confrontation, the agent with this card does not count any areas within the ring when working out how far they can move as part of the move action. Oh. Within the ring, so we're going to probably set up a wrestling ring. So I can move around freely without worrying about how many moves I'm actually, or how many spaces I'm actually moving.
Yeah.
So it's going to be helpful, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but... Okay. I guess.
Well, again, the only other option is, yeah, you're gonna move, explore, you're gonna open up, and if there's possible enemies, then yeah, we're gonna get hits, yeah. So that's why I'm saying not to risk it. I'm saying maybe come over here and get all this stuff, and just work our way around this way, and just cut our losses.
Okay. Well, Esteban. Number 1, 2. He has the yellow examine, but...
Well, point of interest you can just pick up.
Oh.
You just
right.
interact with it.
Blues.
Yeah, it's not a clue.
Nice.
Okay. All right, so this one was point of interest 3.
These
I
cards.
don't think we need this anymore.
So, if the obsidian necklace is activated during the confrontation, the agent with this card automatically heals 1 damage in each end phase. If they were knocked out, this will return them to play.
Okay, yeah, I think it's going to give us an advantage, but I think we would be a disadvantage by spawning a bunch of guys right before and running, like I said, running out of cubes.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Cool. El Hermano E.
Just move, I guess.
Yeah. I got 1 left.
2. Okay.
They're gonna high five or something.
They're going to high five. Woo! All right, cool. All right, so let's see. Let me make sure again I do this. This rule book is horrible too. Okay, so the Doom phase. Oh, did anybody roll a skull?
You did.
Except for 1 damage to then discarded. I did roll a skull.
So we were rolling like lots of those.
Yeah, so I'll take another damage. All right, Doom. The Coffin Man passes. Advance the impending Doom track. Remove all undead minions.
Great.
They're not considered to be defeated for the purpose of any rules that incur when enemies are defeated. Okay, well, I didn't even. All right, that's a possibility then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we reset our cubes. There's no infernos, no frog swarms. I would imagine, thought there would be more frog swarms. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, with no enemy phases. All right, so he's right here. Let's see, maybe can I clear those clues? I've got orange investigations. So, is that what it was? I could interact as a clue. Was that? I'm pretty sure that's what the cubes were. Can examine these clue counters. So that's what. So we can examine 20. Okay. So I'll examine one of these clues for an action.
Mm.
3. So we needed a 2 to 3, right?
Yeah.
On exam actions.
3 to 5 to.
Score 3 to 5. The counter's discarded. And we advance.
Once.
Yeah, we advance that once. Okay. Might as well do it again. Nobody can support him because nobody's in the area. I guess we could have somebody move first. I have a reroll, so I'll reroll one of the orange. Got another 3.
Made it worse.
Made it worse, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we advanced that. Okay.
He has one action left.
He has one action left.
Could open the door.
Well, that's a free.
Oh, right. I forgot.
So I guess let's just do that now.
Yeah.
Open the door. See what's in here. A minion B. So I need a spirit, which is the lady. Welcome. Got a clue. Inferno.
Just an actual spawning fire.
Yep. And a minion D. The horsey. Here.
Oh, great.
They're both on the same. He was sitting by his campfire, warm as dead bones. And then another clue. All right, that's good. We need clues. Okay. All right, so I can't really do. Yeah, I miss not having guns.
Yeah.
Miss not having guns. I could have shot in there with my last action. My massive stake is apparently not long enough to reach into there. If I move, I'll just use it for maybe I can't even assist. Because nobody has any ranged things, do they?
Yeah, no.
So I can't even have somebody move up to the door and assist. She will move 2 spaces. Do I just move 2 back? I mean, I guess I could go 1, 2, and just hop in. Oh, I have to evade her if I go through that, though.
Right.
What do I have to do to evade? It may not be that bad. I would suffer damage. Each of enemy not evaded. So I can take a damage, go through her space, take a damage, which is not good.
No.
Or each enemy not evaded is picked up and moved with me. So she would follow me.
I think either is good.
All right, I'll just leave him till the end. Maybe there's something I can do. All right, Hellboy needs to catch up, for sure. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2 up to his spot. So gonna see. I can do El Rey de los Monstros. Remove a piece of scenery in Hellboy's area, then pick an enemy in the same area. Okay, that doesn't work. So I could have done 3 damage plus a roll of a red die. All right, so I move 2. All right, I guess. God, yeah, it's gonna suck. I move one more. Clark follows. Come on, buddy. All right, and then I'll just do a regular punch action with Clark. See if I can hit this lady. So I get one upgrade with Clark helping me out. It's the best I can think of doing. Yeah, it sucks not having ranged. We might not ever use these characters again. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. She has a total of 6 with resilience. So she is toast. She is toast. Okay. High five to Clark. All right. So we've pretty much cleared that out. So we really should gang up. Can we even get close to this? This guy's the problem, though. Both of your guys get up to there. Well, it's 1, 2. Gosh, dang it. Not having range really sucks.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
I could do the headdress just to get rid of them. I just move in there and...
Does it just say anywhere on the board?
Just defeat an undead minion in your room.
Okay. Maybe a waste right now, but okay.
I guess either one. Yeah.
2.
Discard it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he moved. You might as well. What's he exploring? Examining's not bad. He's got orange.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 2 clues here. So you move 2 spaces?
Yeah.
All right, you want to move?
Yeah. I'll use my last one too.
Examine. Let me do this. Let's see. Oh, problem is if I move that uses my cube, then I can't assist you. Or do you want to move Esteban up and help out?
I don't need an assist.
Yeah, orange is not bad, I guess. It's the blanks and 2 sides, right? 2-side pips. It's
Yeah.
most it has. All right. You just need at least a 3, I guess. Okay.
That's 4.
That's 4. So we do move that up. You get an insight token. Usually helps us in the end fighting a baddie. All right, so remove that chest.
And I guess Esteban.
You could put out the Inferno, or
We're not really. We don't need to go in that corner.
yeah,
so.
it could spread. 1 more movement
Oh, he's really bad.
at investigating. Well, how much did he move?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Because he was here.
Or he was here.
So 1, 2. So that was 1. Because he hasn't done anything, right?
Yeah.
So that was 1 cube to get to there. 2nd cube to here. So you have a cube left for a horrible investigation. If I do this and just go 1, 2, then I can't assist because. All right.
I could.
Might as well. Yeah. Just use your last cube to investigate. And you got
2. That's still
can
fine.
double that. We had to have at least a 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we do the doom. Desperate times call for desperate measures. If there are no enemies on the board, advance the impending doom. Otherwise, the enemy closest to El Hermano V activates as if there were an enemy phase. The enemy will attack El Hermano regardless of target priority or suffers any. Okay, all right. There are no enemies. Okay, refresh cubes. Resolve Infernos, which go ahead and roll a red die. I know it's that.
And 0.
0, it's removed.
1.
Okay, on a 1, each character in that area, which there are none of us, and a 3 would make a spread. Okay. All right, so that's it. No enemy phase. All right, so my investigation is orange, so let's see if we can clear out that last clue. I got a pretty good shot at getting it, I guess, without any assistance. I hate using cubes for assistance. Reroll. Okay, well, I'm rerolling. I got a 1. Should I reroll that one? No. No. Okay, scored a 3. All right.
I really don't like having any.
Yeah, our original characters are so much better than these guys. They're good at melee fighting, but man, they suck at investigating and everything else. All right, so we might as well do free action, open up this door. A minion A, okay, finally a hungry vampire. He's the dudes. Yep. And a clue in this area.
Reminds me of the leaders.
Yeah.
Run,
fight or die. Scenery 4. So we just need something with regard to scenery. With a 4 on it. Okay, so that means only 2 investigators can be in there at a time. Or 2 things. Big slab. And then a minion A. So another hungry vampire. Another dude. Okay, on that spot there. Okay.
There's only one person would fit in that space.
Yep. Okay, so any shoot actions that target this have 3 downgrades. Supernatural Gale. So that will not affect because nobody's going to be shooting. Okay. All right, well, let's
Seem like it's the one in Elder one.
well, I'm thinking again, I can go in as a Rudo fighter. I can get 1 less resilience. Those guys only have 1 resilience, but they have 6 health. So I could punch through those guys. So let's go 1 here. Then I'm going to move Hellboy. 1, 2 with Clark. Okay, we'll do a fighting strike. Make a fight action, reduce that target's resilience by 1 for each other agent that is a Rudo. Alright, so I can do orange. So I need to hit at least 6. Alright, Clark, upgrade to a red. Oh, I had 1 cube left, or I would have done the killing blow. Alright, hit the skull. Alright, nothing happens. Okay, the hungry vampire, if it deals damage, it heals itself. Alright, so the skull, I have to remove that. 2. Because I have to remove the highest one, and I got 1. So it has no resilience, so it has 5 health left.
No resilience?
No, because that was what this was.
Oh.
They only have a resilience of 1, but because I was doing that character, I have an extra one. Alright, I might as well do a big right hook then.
Yep.
Okay, nobody can assist this time, so I don't get a black. So he has resilience 1, which would be that one. 2, 3, 4, so he gets 1 left. Oh, if I hit it, it's 3 additional. 3 additional. So he's dead and he's hurled. That hurled means I'm going to punch him into that other guy. I think I roll an orange. And actually hurl him into Furnace. Or no. Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and roll an orange.
Oh, a blank.
Okay, so if there's a piece of scenery, which there is, it is destroyed and that character suffers that much damage. So
4.
Well, actually he was dead anyways, right?
Yeah.
Or he had 1 health left. Or no,
He was dead.
he was dead, but I'm hurling him.
Into the furniture. Which destroys it.
Moves into an adjacent area chosen by the agent who attacked, so I'm hurling into there. So if there is a piece of scenery that character is hurled into is destroyed, it is already a dead body. So just destroy that, which kind of helps so we can all crowd in there. Actually, it's not that bad. Okay. All right, so we're done.
Okay.
And again, I know it looks like I'm always doing my thing, but you can mix and match the characters as you want, but sometimes it's just easier just to do all at once. Get it done. Okay. So who's your best investigator?
El Hermano E.
Okay. Which is purple?
Purple, yeah.
Farthest one away, of course.
Well, he moved once seems to be in that area.
Yeah, he'll be in there. Okay.
2. And then...
Now the question is, do we want to move Esteban in so that we can assist him?
Well, if I wanted to move him, I would probably want to move him into there so we can...
Yeah, we don't want to waste any more cubes.
Yeah.
Because we want to try and fight him. Okay, that's true. Esteban is going to be targeted, so.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. All right, you got all blanks, which you got the re-roll on the blue die. And you got 1, so you failed that. Yep.
Great.
We probably should have had him just move in and fight.
Because you could try one more time.
Yeah, might as well, I guess. What's his other stuff that we want to forget?
His Holy Roller. As a rest action, discard this card. Choose up to 3 credits worth of unused requisition.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing will help. So all the masks are doing. All right. You got the wild.
It does, oh. That's when fighting.
Okay. So you can double. I would do a reroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
So you got 3. So we remove that one more. And that's gone. There's not actually, I don't know, we might be spending too much time on these because there's only 3 markers.
Yeah.
Not much is helping us. Okay, Esteban. 1,
back.
2.
Punch.
I wonder if we just wasted too much time searching for clues. We've only got one marker. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna double.
9.
9 total. That is enough to take him out. Okay. As long as they don't activate.
And he has 1 left.
1 left. What does his other item do?
He has tequila. Oh, that's when taking time.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't take a rest when taking time. He parties with his tequila.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, we don't want to open the door.
Well, I have this. Give this action cube to another agent in the following enemy phase. If they would suffer damage and Esteban is in their area, he suffers the damage instead. At the start of the next agent phase, take the cube back.
Okay, well, he's not gonna, because there's not gonna be any enemies.
Yeah.
So you do that for pretty much nothing. All right, I think we just waste it, to be honest. All right, Doom. The bell is rung. Advance the Doom track. Something's going to happen because we hit a marker on the Doom track. Remove all damage markers from enemies on the board. Okay, there is none. All right, so we hit a milestone here. If this trigger is reached, flip this card, discard this card if it begins. Okay. The air crackles with mystic energies and the smell of death rises from the floor. The walking corpses fill the temple suddenly burst forward with renewed vigor. All enemies currently on the board take an action if it were the enemy phase. If there are no enemies on the board, draw a card from the deck of Doom instead, and then discard. I'll take that.
We have good luck with this. Still.
Yeah. There's really no... Okay. I have to do this now that this is real. Put a reaction marker on this card. Okay, which we will. On the following impending Doom. So the next Doom will be for 4 agents, the 6th spot. All right, so if we hit that, Usually the doom means, usually when we hit that, it means it's the end. All right, so we did the doom, we refresh cubes. We just do the inferno just to see if it spreads. Go ahead and roll a red. Nobody will suffer damage. Nope. Okay, it doesn't spread either. All right. So might as well crack open this door for free. All right, see what we got. An inferno. Oh, this room is completely on fire.
Oh, inferno and everything.
Yeah, this room is completely on fire.
Oops.
Another inferno, yeah. Okay, well, the great thing is that kind of traps that room. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's just an action to remove infernos, though, isn't it?
I think so.
Where is the remove infernos? There it is. You only take damage if you leave. I think it was just... Again, this rule book is horrible. We can trade for free. We can explore for free. Do we have to just... Is it an action or inner... That's what happens when you use fire. There's a fire. I'll use the clear action to remove infernos. Okay, well, let's see what the clear action is. Clear. Because if we can remove all of them, okay, so it's one action per inferno. That's what I thought. All right, I just wanted to see because it would be horrible if we missed and you could remove all infernos. So you don't take any damage by moving into one, just if you move out or if you fight, there's downgrades. Okay. All right, so I think a lot of this... So I'm almost wondering, don't waste time, get these clues, to be honest.
Right.
Well, if we get one more clue, we do get a marker, so maybe getting one of them. All right, let's go. One... I can't move, or I'll take... Actually, I never suffer more than one fire damage. Do we just want to remove one? Do we care about going into here, or should we just go this way?
I feel like we should just go this way.
Okay, so I'll spend a second cube to remove this one, then we can just walk around that. Okay. All right. So I might as well go ahead and do my second one. 1, 2. I guess let's look at this room. Scenery 2. All right, there's a suit of armor. A minion D. Gosh, dang it.
Choose so fancy. Skeleton.
Choose that one, okay. Another clue, and a minion A, which is the hungry vampire, that guy. Let's see. Scenery 2, minion D. Minion A, a clue. Alright, there. Okay, we don't need that anymore, actually. Alright, so... Hellboy cannot move in there or he's out of actions. Yeah, this sucks not having ranged horribly. Because I can move my guy in, but I don't get the benefit from being in the same area as Hellboy and get the benefit with resilience.
Yeah.
I do have my massive stake, which if I hit a vampire, which that is technically not a vampire, so that doesn't help. What do you think? Move your guys up, and do you have any better fighting actions, do you think?
I have my assist of Wonka. Throw a willing Technico in the same area up to two areas. Passing freely through occupied areas, they can immediately make a fight action without needing to spend an action cube.
Okay, so who's your whatever? So he is one?
Yeah.
So Esteban can move into here, throw him into the other room, make a free action. Okay. Do they have to be in the same area? Is that what it?
In the same area up to two areas.
No, when you throw them.
Throw a willing Technico in the same area up to two areas.
Okay, so you need to move both of them. You need to get him into here. So one action cube to move him into here.
Yeah.
One to move him into here. Okay, and then you're gonna do your action.
Two.
Okay, here we go. You're gonna throw him through the door. Free attack action.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. Worth a shot. Alright, so you got the wild. Check your wild.
Spend to target another enemy within two areas, applying any damage caused to the original target to them as well.
Okay, say that again, slower. So you're gonna spend the wild.
To target another enemy within two areas.
Okay, which we could.
Applying any damage caused to the original target to them as well.
Okay. So that means you can't. The problem is you're not going to do any damage because their resilience 3 and you rolled a 3.
Oh.
So technically you haven't done any damage. So that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Because if you spend that, you then can't spend it to do anything else. That would have been good though.
Yeah. I think I'll do, instead of doing that, I'll do the wild and do it times 2.
Do it times 2, make that 4, 5. All right, so he takes 2 hits. That means he's got 3 left. Okay. All right. I just wish the resilience went away once they were wounded.
He still has 2 actions left.
Yeah, might as well try and finish him off then. Nobody can. Well, let's do this. Is your guy? He's a Technico, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I could move in, and my resilience would be less if it was a Rudo.
Yeah.
Okay, Hellboy can't do the scenery move because that takes 2, and I'm not even there. Let's do this. I'm gonna go move my guy in. We have 2, 3, 4. We can move 2 more people in there technically. You have 6 per block. So I'm gonna move into there, and then I'm gonna assist you. So you get an extra cube. Or an upgrade, not an extra.
Yeah.
You get an upgrade. So technically you need to hit a 6, because you gotta go 3 resilience and 3 health left.
Yeah. Could happen.
With that it will.
Oh yeah.
Times 2 is 6 right
7,
there.
8.
7, 8. Okay, so he's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. High 5. Psh, okay. All right. We still have 1 cube left, which Jake can do anything with furniture. Can you pick up the suit of armor and throw? Well, you only have 1 cube, so
Yeah. That doesn't really help.
All right, so we're probably going to get an enemy attack this turn. I got 1 cube left for Hellboy.
Can't do much.
Yeah, I really can't do much. I can't really move and then do anything else. I guess I might as well just take advantage. I'm just going to move. Well, that guy's going to move 2 anyways. And target priority would hit
Esteban?
Would hit Esteban. Oh. He's the target priority. But he's closer, so he would actually get hit.
Okay.
Which is better because Hellboy, you already have 2 hits on you.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean that you're going to automatically we do get to roll. So Clark has not done anything yet. He's still hanging out.
Clark can fight.
Yeah, but I think
he has to be in the same area.
I'm pretty sure he has to be in the same area, and I can do a fight, but I only rolled 1 orange dice. I don't think that's going to do any good. They can make a move, fight, shoot, examine, or clear action. Any tests they make are made on yellow dice unless there's a skill icon on their card, so he has orange. And we always use the free action to move up to the agent they're supporting, which is Hellboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much else he could do. Alright, I think we just have to call it there. Alright, Doom. Beady Eyes, advance the Doom. Use target to choose an agent and place a frog swarm in their agent's area. Okay, so Esteban gets a frog swarm.
It's the first one we see.
Yeah. Okay, we move the target priority. Okay, so now we'll have to resolve. So refresh your cubes is next. Now we have to do the frog swarm. I think that only is if there's 2 or more.
Yeah.
The Doom moves up again. Okay, resolve Infernos. So we do need to do that. So roll for this one.
1.
Okay, nothing. This one. It's removed.
Ooh.
Okay, that one spreads. So we put it back. And then that one. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. So each frog swarm that is in the same area as an adjacent agent moves into an adjacent explored area. So just move them back 1. Then for every 2 that are on the board, we have to advance. So we don't do that. So we might need to have Esteban chase it down. Sucks that it came out during that time. Okay, so this guy then will move. Well, actually, no, he cannot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He cannot actually move into there. And he cannot do a ranged attack, so we lucked out. We just, by cramming everybody in there, he cannot fit. So from my understanding, he cannot do anything. That's correct. All right, so.
That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, never mind.
Okay, so I can pick up the scenery, but it has to be in the same area. So I could not throw it over to that guy. I could just pick it up and bash him on the head, which won't work. All right, so let's go ahead and just do what he does, move. And a big right hook with Clark assist.
Yep.
All right, I got a ×2, so that's 4.
7, 8.
8. So he's getting dead. He has 7 with his resilience.
He looks kind of like more like a zombie than he does over
Yeah.
there. He also looks like he's a bowl cut.
Yeah, it does. The haircut on is not good. All right, so I used everything to do that. Yeah, you might have to clear that Inferno. Maybe you'll do a bunch of stuff there.
Yeah, Esteban can.
Okay, so let's move. So Clark helped out here. Good for you, buddy. Let's move 1. I'll examine for 2. Reroll. No. I hit 3. If I reroll, I could roll a blank, so no.
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't think we need to do any more clues.
No.
Alright, I got 1 cube left. Maybe I can assist if I need to. Yeah, having ranged is not good.
Not having ranged.
Or not having ranged, yeah. Okay. Well, we took the long way around. It's kind of weird because we almost always hit the confrontation by Doom, but
yeah.
we've had very little Doom move. Only
Confidence.
3 of them. Yeah, only 3 of them advanced the Doom track this turn. Okay. So why don't you have Esteban clear this crap out then? Because if we get another frog swarm, then the Doom track goes up. Well, do we care? We're almost prepared. I'm almost certain. Okay, once we hit that Doom, then the confrontation begins.
Okay.
So we have 2 turns to get in here and maybe pick up that one. I don't think we need it. I wouldn't worry about it then.
Okay.
I would say just use our turns to fill this out and maybe get that last artifact.
Well, El Hermano can get there faster. I'm gonna do a free open.
Okay. All right, creature, spirit, lady. A forbidden tome. Can't remember what that one looked like. Probably looks like a book.
Wow.
Actually, there. Scenery 1. Okay, and then a minion C. Oh, the swords. Okay. The Forbidden Tome. When you interact with that, roll the affected die, which is the blue die. On a 1 or 2 burst, advance the information. Okay, we don't need to bother with that. Because we roll a skull, then the Doom track goes up too. So we don't need to look through the book. All right. Go ahead.
Alright. El Hermano. I guess I'll move his full value.
You might as well.
And beat this guy up.
Okay.
Actually, I could do my Cradle Suplex. Make a fight action if you hit the target. If you hit, the target suffers 1 fewer damage than normal, and is stunned.
Okay, that means he will not attack if he survives, so that's pretty good. Because you're probably not going to kill him in 1 shot anyways.
Definitely.
All right, so you're going to suplex him.
Yeah.
If he's stunned, he will not activate. All right.
Fight.
Got the reroll symbol. So he has a resilience of 3. So you technically haven't even hit him.
Oh, great.
So
No,
I would reroll it. To be honest, just go ahead and reroll all of it. You're not going to be any worse off right now. You haven't hit him anyways.
yeah.
And you still didn't hit him. So you had to hit him to stun him?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Okay, Esteban then.
He needs to get over there.
2. Has he got all 3?
Yeah.
Okay. That guy's probably worse. Yeah, he's got a melee of 6.
Well, Esteban is better at punching than Hermano.
Yes, he is.
That is
All right,
6.
so that's past his resilience. It's 3. He didn't have a special attack. His top attack.
No.
No. Okay. So that dude took 3 hits. It means he's got 1 left. Of course. So he's got 1 left. All right, you're all done. If I move in, I'm just gonna get smacked.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do the Doom. Well, we may not. Okay. Advance. Cubes. Infernos, go ahead and roll. Won't matter too much.
2.
Nope. That one. Nope.
1.
We're just looking for 0s or 3s. Nope.
1.
Nope. Okay. Alright. The Frog Swarm. Will it still move? Or did it have to be...
I think it stays there. Because
It's the same area, yeah. Okay, so it won't move. Okay, so they'll attack. Alright, so... this lady will actually move because your purple is the target priority, so he will take a hit. So you need to roll. She's doing an attack of 4.
Great.
Okay.
5.
5, okay. Alright, then he will not move. Who's next up? Esteban's next in the target priority. So we move those up. So Esteban rolls. He's doing a 6 attack. You have the re-roll. Oops. What was that?
I think it was 2 and...
A 1, yeah. So that's 2 hits if you leave it. You could be worse. Or you could take worse if you re-roll. You got a 1 1/3 chance. There's 2 sides of those are blanks.
It says, for each damage Esteban suffers in the enemy phase, place a marker cube on his agent board. You can spend these marker cubes to upgrade dice on fight tests.
Oh. So if he takes 2 hits, he'll get 2 cubes. Is that for each damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you do that then? Take 2 hits. 2 damage. Okay, that could have been worse.
And then I basically have to use that next turn.
This next turn, okay. Alright. Okay, go ahead then. You pissed him off.
Yeah.
Alright, so to kill the Conquistador, you need at least 4, because he has resilience of 3.
Ooh. That one was like...
But you can also reach around and punch that other lady too, so...
Do 1.
Do one of them.
Yeah.
You never rolled black dice before.
No,
I don't think.
haven't.
Well, okay, what did I say? He's 3, you need at least 4. Okay, so he's gone. Alright. Alright.
And then I'll go around and punch the other lady.
Alright, so she's got a 6 health, but technically, with 2 resilience, 4 health. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
2 times the 4 dice.
8, 9,
Yeah, she's a bloody pulp.
11.
Okay. Alright, nice job, Esteban.
Still
Okay.
has 1 left.
Still has 1 left. Alright. So basically now our goal is just to get that point of interest then. Alright, well, Hellboy has 1, so let's let some of the guys, either one of the guys that doesn't have 1.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you're closer, or no. Esteban has 1.
Yeah.
So move this guy.
Oh.
Because we want one of the guys that doesn't have 1 to get 1, I think. So 1, open the door, and then you can move again if you need to.
Minion A. Is that the...
Vampire, the dudes. So 1 and 2 will be in that first spot.
Yeah. Point of interest.
Okay.
And a minion B.
That'll be a lady.
Then scenery 1 and a clue.
Okay. Yeah, we have another scenery one now.
I guess.
Still a stone block. Okay, this is called the Shrine Room. Ancient healing energies bathe this room. Any agent in this room can spend an action to heal 1 damage. Okay, so we'll keep that there, remember. Okay, so the thing is we maybe need to do that because as soon as the turn's done, the confrontation's going to begin.
Yeah. Well, Alarm E.
Well, he can finish his movement.
Oh yeah, finish that.
And then attack. Okay, doesn't he have a good one for 2 cubes?
Agent in my... Pick an enemy in your area. That enemy is stunned. And it's at -1 resilience until the end of the agent phase.
Okay, so you could stun him, or we could come in and...
But then if I do that for 2, I won't be able to attack.
Right.
So I guess...
But they would be stunned. Yeah, just go and attack them then, I guess. Yeah. They're the weaker ones, I guess. Okay, which one are you doing?
I guess the lady.
The lady? Okay, so she's 6 total to kill her. That's horrible. You have the reroll. You might as well reroll all because you're not even hit. You're just hitting a resilience with 2, and you did even worse.
Okay, try again. Not very good at this.
All right. So 2 resilience. So she takes 3 damage. She's got 1 left. Yep. Why don't you go ahead? Is Esteban only got 1 cube left?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he can't do much. All right.
Well, instead of doing that last attack, can I just pick this up instead? Because then the confrontation is going to start.
No, the confrontation will start. Yes. I don't think you can interact if there's enemies. Yeah, you can't interact if there's enemies.
Okay, never mind.
All right. So I don't have any. So let's see. Let's Hellboy. 1, 2, 1. Okay, Clark comes up with them. I'm going to see if I can help clear out so that this guy can come in and pick up the point of interest. Okay. So I still have my things. All right, I think I'm going to attack the other guy fresh and clean because he's got 7. So I'm going to spend this, my Coins of the Damned, to upgrade 2 dice since Clark can't. Well, Clark can help me, but I want to see if I can punch this guy in 1 shot. All right, so upgrade. So Clark, I normally roll 3. I get all black. I got to reroll. What did I need to hit to completely? I need a 7. Well, there's 7 right there. I got 9. All right, so take out that vampire dude. All right, I got 1 more. I'll just do a regular fight because she only needs 1 health, so I need 3 at least to hit.
Yeah.
Which I did.
Yeah.
I got 5. Okay. So I have a special one. Champion Ambitions. If you defeat the last enemy on the board, roll an orange die. This is not going to help much, though. It's just going to advance the information track. Yeah. On a roll of 2, so I have to get it. Oh, well, it's an orange die, so you have to get 2. So, okay, that didn't do a whole lot. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and pick that up. I'll pick this up. All right, in a tiny niche set into the wall, you find an offering, a golden mask carved with the visage of an ancient serpent god. The glistening metal and obsidian speaks of nobility and fury. So this, if I activate it, The agent with this card can reroll the effect die on all tests within the ring. All right. Okay.
Esteban can still move.
Okay. Go ahead. All right. I have a feeling that we're going to be transported to a wrestling ring. Because everything says that. Because that's in the comics. They fight Kamazats in the wrestling ring. All right. So if this advances the Doom, which I kind of hope it does. Traps in the dark. Using target priority, which is Esteban. They suffer 5 damage minus the result of a defend test.
Okay.
Okay, you have a reroll. Yeah, I would. You already have marks on that. So 1.
Great.
No, could have been worse. Okay.
Still close to death.
So we did the Doom. We refreshed cubes. I'm not even going to bother with the Infernos, the Frog Swarms, because they're not going to affect us. So technically we have 1 turn left. Well, this is the first time we've had plenty of time to...
Yeah.
So the only thing we could do is just investigate that last clue, but it's not going to advance the track marker. So I'm just going to say we're going to go to the confrontation.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So,
we could take time or whatever.
true. Yeah, that's true. That will automatically advance the Doom phase. Okay, so let's see. We always...
And then we can heal and stuff.
At the start of the player's turn, they can decide whether or not they'll take time. Okay, if there's a split, the lead agent decides, blah, blah, blah. If agents are knocked out, which they're not. Okay. The players take time carrying out the following actions, arrest actions. When the agents take time, they can each make one of the following arrest actions. So we can investigate. We can discard any clue counter in an explored area, but we just decided that will not help. Okay, so each, what did I say? We can each do one of the following. So we can investigate, which we don't need to recuperate. Pick a single explored room, or remove all spawns, frog spawns and infernos, or secure. Okay, that's what we just said. So I think recuperate's our best shot.
Yeah.
All right, so we roll 2 red dice. So Hellboy, 1. Hermano V, 2. Okay, that clears him up. Go ahead.
Esteban. Ooh, 3.
Okay. Completely healed. Okay, and then your last one. Wow. He can come back from... He's got 3. You rolled 6. You can come back from the dead with that.
Yeah.
Okay, the target priority, let's see. At this point, we can freely trade requisition cards. I don't think we need to.
Esteban has his tequila.
Okay.
Focus. Spend an action cube to roll 2 red dice and heal damage equal to the result.
So you're going to spend a cube that you won't have for your next... Because
To
technically...
heal nothing, because I don't
Well, it said to any hero, didn't it? Or any agent?
Spend an action cube and heal equal to the result. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
say.
for him. Okay, so no, don't do it. Not that it matters. Okay. Each agent can move to any explored area on the board as long as they didn't move through any explored rooms. I don't think we need to move. Target priorities reset. Hellboy has a 10. Who's got the 9?
Esteban.
Okay, and then somebody has 8, I think.
It's
Okay, all right, there we go. Okay. And then we advance the impending doom, which then will set off the... Okay, that was perfect. That was a good call. Because that automatically... We never do it because we're always so short on time to do the doom. All right, so we will be back after we set up the confrontation, and we will see... I'm sure we're going to have to wrestle the Kamazats. Yep, here he is. He's ready to go. Yeah, it sounds like we're going to set up the wrestling ring and battle him. I don't know how we get from the temple to that. So we will come back in with another video with the confrontation, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.